Hey guys, we're starting our trip. Of course, I'm stopping to get breakfast, so stand by. Oh, wow. G'day, Rebecca. I got a message. I don't know if you got the same one, but your stuff's on the way today. Glendale put it in the mail today. As long as you don't look at the sun, you're fine. Again. G'day, Joe. I'm heading across the border. I've got some packages sitting at the UPS store, so why not do a road trip on an Eclipse day? It seemed really good whenever I processed that last night, but it's really freaking early in the morning right now. Wow, I gotta feel sorry for that fella. He's actually cleaning bricks by hand to re-put down. Ooh.
Hi, sausage and burrito meal with extra hash brown?
Yep, loud double and a loud roasty. That's You too, dear.
Thank you.
Don't look up. That's my service announcement for today. Don't look up. Morning, dear. How are you?
Yeah, do you know orange?
Thank you. Thank you.
Large coffee double.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm heading over to Ogdensburg. I honestly needed a break from my computer. Thank you. You too, dear. And I'll be home by noon. And I'll be home by noon, take the dogs out, and then go down into the shop. I've got a bunch of work. Because there's a lot of people that are switching from Bonfire. Bonfire's raising their prices. Crazy. Now, I'm not saying that they don't have like Joe. I'm having a hard time getting his logo together because he doesn't have a file. Unless he can get a file done up, because my design person, she's really good, but she doesn't create complete designs. Like I can give her like my new design that Mickey made me for my travel channel. I was gonna try to go live on there, but I don't have 50 people yet. So if you're not already signed up to my travel channel, please do. And I'd like to hit 100 this week so that I can start going live whenever I go traveling. See, I'm playing words. Oh, guys, you're writing a whole lot. I'm driving. I ain't got no sidekick like Jesse does. Yeah, ask the people, because you would have been charged. So if you had those shirts that you sent me, if you've had them made up before, go to where you had them made up. You paid for that logo, and they can't withhold it from you because they would have charged you, like I did, a fee to create a logo or to do work on your logo. That's your logo. That's not their logo. So they have to give you either as low as a JPEG, but as high as a PNG file. PNG file would be perfect because I can putter around with a PNG file. Well, even a JPEG, I can flip that over to a PNG file, no problem. But I was I went to order a shirt last night from the Vineyard Chicks. And they're just your run-of-the-mill shirts. Like, I don't even think they're Glidden shirts. And I only use Glidden or their, I can get cheaper shirts, but I like to use Glidden, and I usually take the hit for a few dollars personally to give a superior product. They wanted $50 to ship me a shirt. I said, you done lost your marbles. $50. Couldn't believe it. Now, quite a sum of that, $20 of that was, no, it came up to $39 US. I can well do that for half price. Oh, I must have hit above. There we go. Yeah, I don't understand why their prices are going up, because I'm only a little guy. They're buying in mega volume. Same as their water thing. I'm making the tumblers double steel. It'll keep stuff cold 24 hours or hot for 8 hours with a metal straw cleaner, blah, blah, blah. I'm selling those $26 delivered. And they're almost $50 with Bonfire. I just don't understand. And that's with people making money on it. If they don't want to, even if they make $5, charge $30, people are still saving over $20 US per tumbler. And you guys all saw Friday night my logo on the tumbler. It looks awesome. It's a little bit more work, but again, I like to give a superior product. And their mugs, they were saying they couldn't get 15-ounce mugs, so I got I contacted my supplier and ordered a quarter of a skid. So I will be having a sale probably next week, just in time for the meetup. Just in time for the meetups for mugs, shirts, sorry guys, I'm just watching this guy. He's what we used to call an atomic bomb on wheels. But anyways, let me turn you around so I can eat my breakfast. G'day, Backlash. What's going on, brother? And if I did miss anybody, don't be lurking. Say hello. Keep that chat going. And, yeah, you can't see anything in the sky right now. The best, I'm just out of the total titanium, whatever the hell, but the Eclipse is going right over where I have to go pick up my stuff. Joe, it's going right over Joe's house. He's in the highest. It does reach out, like it goes from pretty much the St. Lawrence River. If you were to follow that, that's pretty much what's going on. And then it comes just, well, about 20 minutes from where I am right now. But at home, if you follow one map, it says we'll be blacked out for 4 minutes. You look at the other map, and it says you'll be blocked out, or will be blocked out for 4.5 minutes. Or 4.5 minutes, sorry. So, which is it? I don't know. But I plan on being down in the shop with both dogs. So I really don't care which one it is. I may leave my GoPro going. But, anyways. Let me, once I don't have any traffic around me, I'll flip these around. And you can see where I'm off to. Hey, Karen. So, the sun is actually right in front of us. So, if I go there, setting, camera. Ooh, there I am. Back. There we go. On the road again. Hi, Arlene. So yeah, we're just starting to get a little bit green right now. Not really a whole lot yet. But again, we're just starting, like this week. This will be the last week for maple syrup. So, I have 2 orders that have to go. And that's a couple of them have to go to Johnny. Okay, Jerry or Susan, I saw you scrolling up there. But my area, they're saying, is going to be partly cloudy today. But as you can see ahead of me is blue sky. So on the edge is going to be blue sky. Ogdensburg is supposed to be half decent. Ogdensburg is supposed to be half decent, but I looked this morning and there's sun and cloud. So I'm not sure. Kevin from Tuber Chat, if he is, and I don't even know if he's in. Hey, Lila. Lila's another one, like Joe. It's going right over her house. But again, I'm not sure if she's going to have, I think she's got sun and cloud the same as what I do at the house. I couldn't sleep, so about 2 o'clock this morning, while I was waiting for a pain pill to kick in, I was watching a gentleman, I'm not sure where he was, Vermont maybe? Anyways, he was on the East Coast, U.S., northern U.S. East Coast. And he was explaining the whole eclipse, who's going to get to see a whole lot, who's not going to see, and the best spot in the world, we're not talking just the area, the world, is Niagara Falls, Canada. Now, the only reason that it's not Niagara Falls, U.S., is Canada is up about 20 feet higher than the U.S. falls. I'm sure you're still going to be able to see it. But, and then he's actually in Niagara Falls, Canada right now. There is people, he interviewed people from London, England, Australia, obviously all over Canada, all over the U.S., but they're setting up grandstands apparently. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. So I think it's going to be, it's good for tourism. I know Glenda's cousin, Aunt Lynn's son, they were actually heading up north from where they are. I don't know if they're going to Niagara Falls or not, but I'm trying to see. I just see where the sun is. I can't see the moon yet. I know he said what time, but I was doing one of those nod offs because my meds were starting to work. But yeah, I think it's going to be awesome as long as people have the glasses. So my daughter says to me, and I don't have young kids. Dad, make sure you bring your glasses. I said, I'm driving. Yeah. I'm like, you can't see anything out of the glasses. Oh, yeah, right. I'm like, you trying to get rid of your old man that quick? Yeah. Bring your glasses. Sure, the glasses you can't see out of. Now, the vehicle that's passing me right now is the one, not that particular truck, but I've driven that truck to go get the back done in it. But it kind of looks like that, but it's got a dual sunroof on it. It's one of those generator trucks. It's got a 7.2 kilowatt hour generator in it that runs the truck. Like, it would be charging the lead acid batteries as I'm running down the road like this, and then it'll just run off of electric. And it truly works. I've seen it. Dodge they went for a 100% lithium battery truck, so they're out. And Chev did the same thing. Ford's the only one that's offering a hybrid model. So unfortunately, we haven't had bad luck with Ford, so I just like my Dodges. They're comfy, and the rest of it. Oh my God. Lila, you're writing storybooks. Yeah, I'm going to have to read it after, Lila. Way too much. especially on an 8-lane highway. Too many things. I'm sure I'll have lots of time to go back and read it whenever I'm sitting at the border. Because for some reason I've heard that the border is going to be backed up. I really think I should have waited till tomorrow But what do you do? Wait till tomorrow and then something else comes up and hey Tiff. So just to the right hand side you can just see in the picture frame, that's where the Ottawa Senators play. They're building a building in a swamp. I want to see that building in about 7 years whenever the swamp starts settling. That ain't gonna... Oh, don't be sorry, Lila. I just got to keep my eyes on the road, that's all. Uh-oh. Peace, man. As long as he stays there and don't come out and bother me away out here, we'll still be friends at the end of the day. Yeah, he stayed back there. Hey, Mona. Man. Quite a few people, but I figured a lot of parents would take today off because it's a PA day up here. Kids don't have to go to school because of the eclipse. But yet they forced my daughter's daycare to be open today, so teachers don't want the responsibility of having to worry about kids, but yet they throw all these kids at my daughter. Never figured that one out. And let's face it, she's got the little ones. Anyways, they have a whole bunch of glasses and they have different like pie plates around the glasses. Come on, get your electric car going. Burp, burp. So one of the biggest equestrian parks in Canada is right to my left-hand side. Probably a mile and a half by a mile and a half. It's quite large. Oh man, why is that starting to heat up already? It shouldn't be. I hate whenever it starts starts to heat up a little bit, I gotta find out the dimensions. Jesse's Jesse's brother-in-law made him a case on the back, because whenever my phone heats up, the color goes right down and it gets dark. Well, then there's no way in hell I can read the chat now. Come on. There we go. Cost me a little bit of gas, but I put on the air conditioning. Now it's starting to come back a little bit. Hey, nice horse trailer. Excuse me. The heck is that? Oh. That would be a contaminated waste trailer. Oh, there we go. No. So how's your shoulder, Lila? And you say you're a klutz? It's proven that there's a whole bunch of stuff in the atmosphere last week and this week. Today will be the peak. Well, I can imagine you dislocated it. You moved tendons where it's not supposed to be. I'm having an issue with my knee, and I don't know. It's frustrating. Because my back really isn't too well, it's what I've grown used to being normal sore, which the average person would say probably a 6 out of 5. But I've got a very, very high tolerance for pain. That's why I've been married almost 30 years. Haha! Nothing can take me out. Oh, nice truck. Wouldn't you feel like a real security guard pulling up in this little car? Meep, meep. I'm the security guard. Meep, meep. That's funny. I'm in one of those moods today, guys. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh, we must have a concert coming in because there's 5 concert trucks. I don't know who's coming in today. Hey, Rainy Rich, what's going on? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hopefully you've had a magnificent start to your day. Now, Virginia, I just saw pop through here. I'd like to see my son fit in one of those little things. He's kind of like in Canadian Forces. One of the patrol vehicles is actually, look at the freaking traffic. Oh man, I might have screwed up today, guys. I might have screwed up because if a lot of these people are crossing over into the U.S., I'm going to be sitting up on the bridge. The only good thing is they'll still be sitting in the U.S. watching this thing. Yeah, their patrol vehicles are chargers, so he's kind of liking that. So everybody say a prayer for him. He's got 2 weeks of school left, and I think he's gonna. The reserve unit that he's in normally takes 2 months off in the summer, or a month and a half, kind of like that. They don't do parade. They still do weekend. They still go out and play war on the weekends, but per se, their parade nights, there's nothing. And he wants to take just 1 year or 1 summer because he has to apply for the MPs in September. So, and that's upwards of a 2-year process, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Anybody got a map out? I am just going past Manotick on the 416 headed to Ogdensburg. Yeah, I was supposed to have a couple people come with me today, and the Eclipse is going to happen. Yeah, I plan on being home before that. Oh, I don't want to take a chance. My God, you're not going to go and like spontaneously explode. Don't look at the sun and you'll be fine. Oh, gracious. I just don't know. And, yeah, I believe Tiffany, it's going over Tiffany's place, too. But, correct me if I'm wrong, Tiff, but I think you guys are supposed to have rain today, snow today, or clouds, or, my brother-in-law said that, they may or may not get to see it. Now, that was last night we were talking, so... like in the U.S., the weather can change on 5-minute intervals. So, hey, Cynthia, and that is Virginia. Hey, Virginia. I'm looking. Whenever I can see the moon, I left my GoPro sitting on my drone. So I'm going to throw my drone up this afternoon. I may just put the dogs in my room, close the door, or close the drapes. The old girl, Molly, I know Molly won't look up. But Hank, I don't trust that little thing. Because he looks up at birds and whatever else. So if there's some kind of thing that this eclipse is giving off, like they're saying, I wouldn't. Oh, New Jersey. I think they got lost in Albuquerque. Either that or they ran whenever they had the big earthquake. We had an earthquake here early Sunday morning. It actually woke me up about 12, in between 12:30 and quarter to 1. Turned out it was a 4.2, which, is nothing, but in the middle of the night, and I'm a light sleeper to start with, my bed started shaking. I knew my wife was either dancing in bed or we were having an earthquake. So I pretty much ruled out the first one real fast. So I knew we were having an earthquake. But there was no aftershocks like what Jersey's been through. My goodness, Joe's in here. They've been having aftershocks for 3 days. It was like crazy. Come on, bud. I hate people like that. You pass them and then they speed up and stay in your blind spot. Leave my new looking truck alone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'd say there's a grass fire. Are they going to a bush fire or a grass fire? We can't see anything up here. It's just all smoke. I'll turn you and you can have a look here. See if I see any flames. I'm going to say it's on my right-hand side. Yep, wood. Something's boiling. I can't see where the smoke's coming from, but I don't know if you guys can see it on there, but whew. I don't know. There's no visible flames, but there's a heck of a lot of smoke. It smells like a campfire, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they're burning wood or they've got a little bit of a forest fire going. And it's dry. And then you've got Tiffany and Tony, and, well, I dare you to try to light a fire where Jen Ocean or Remy are. They just had 3 feet of snow like 2 weeks ago. They've had more snow in the last month than they have all winter, which is absolutely crazy. I don't know if the same's for Tiffany. I haven't really got chatting with her. Guys, if I hit the wrong button, I'm sorry. I'll be back in a minute, but I'm trying to get this so I can read it. Nope, can't do it. I'm sure somebody will come in here shortly that they can come up and read it. All that I can read is somebody from Vermont. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Vermont's in the house! Well, Canada's in the house. The U.S. is going to be in the house here, upstate New York. Ontario's in the house now, but we're going to go play in New York for a little bit. You never know. I might try to leave this going as I go through the border. I will turn it away so I don't show any border agents, or that's not what I'm into. They have a job to do. I respect their job. Like any profession, you have the odd apple that's a little soft. But I'm not going to hold the whole profession down, because that's Kyle's number 2 pick, is customs. I asked him if he got to be a border agent, does that mean I get a discount on my customs fees? He laughed at me, the little bugger. I didn't think it was very funny, to tell you the truth. Oh my goodness, this trucking firm up here, the next truck we're coming to, I trucked for that family, but it's been in business for 60 some odd years. They're pretty much just do local now. Oh, scales are closed. Gotta go. Either that or he's busy. Actually, I stand corrected. She could be busy. There's a lady that's running this scale now. Nope, she took today off. Or she's on the road. Nope, she's in there. She's got her car hidden right in the back corner. She's playing games today. gracious. So, hopefully everybody has a fantastic week. Everybody stays safe today, keeps their fur babies safe. And I know I'm harping on it, but anybody that knows me knows I love my fur babies. So, actually, one of my daughters said to me yesterday, I think you care more about Hank than you do us. I said, well, okay, what's the issue? I said, you're a big girl now. You can look after yourself. Hank needs me to look after him. I don't think she liked that answer. Oh, well. What do you do? My goodness, if anything was to ever happen to one of to either Molly or Hank today because I didn't take that extra step, I would beat myself up for years. And normally Hank freaks when I put him in his bed and he knows that I'm going out. Debbie's working a 12-hour today, so she went in at 9. She works 9 to 9. And how was it? Oh, yeah, she went to pack her lunch. I was still getting ready in the bedroom. She didn't even know I was up yet. And Hank just walked down to the bedroom because he knew it was time to go to bed. Whenever she goes to work in the morning, she puts him back in his kennel, and the two of us have a nap for a while. So, yeah, he figured, well, mom's doing her breakfast or lunch. He went, stood outside our bedroom door to come to bed, and he kind of looked around whenever he saw me out of bed. He's like, ruh-roh, something's not right here. But usually he barks and goes on and has a fit, but no, he went and laid down today, and that was it. So, which makes me think that there is something in the air. Oh. Hey, Victoria. If I don't happen to see you guys, I am truly sorry. It's not intentional. I don't have a sidekick beside me, so if it's something that you want me to read, don't write a storybook and put it in capitals. That way it makes it easier for me to read. Just like Lila did. That makes it so much gooder for me to read. There is normally not this many vehicles. Appreciate it, Henry. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead. It's free. I'll pick up the bill today. And then I've also got a travel channel that I'm trying to get up that I can start going live and doing some traveling issues or some traveling stuff on. And that's, oh my God, now I can't even remember the name of it. It's on the back of my phone. Travel Escapes with the Brooms. That's it. One of my moderators will drop it. Yes, Lila, you are special. And, you know, Lila, I was, even up to last week, I was still thought that I might be able to financially get myself to Tin Killer, but I just can't do it. Number one, my tax return wasn't what I thought it would be. My biggest, it would really suck that if I did all this work and couldn't go on the Alaska cruise, I would pout. So that's my main priority right now is to get it paid. And yeah, what we may do is we'll see how the Alaska one goes. And if it goes off without a hitch, we may do a Caribbean, a 10-day Caribbean, which would be much cheaper than the Alaska cruise in the winter of 2027. So it'll be about a year and a half after Alaska. I've already been talking to Terry about it. He thinks it's pretty cool, and he said there's so many really neat things with the new ships. So we should be taking going to, oh my goodness, I think one's based out of Puerto Rico. That's the brand new one. And the second oldest is out of Galveston. But they're beautiful, beautiful ships. And what I like about them is they're not like the rest of them that are in a fight to see who can build a bigger cruise ship. It's actually, they found their market, they found their niche, and they don't want to go over 4,000 people. Like they said, even 4,000 at sea, if something goes wrong, it's still going to be a logistical nightmare. But, again, I've seen the way some of these ships are built with the baffles, and once a month they practice the getting the I feel 100% safe on a NCL. On the Carnival one, oh, look at the snow in the ditch. That's hilarious. I haven't seen snow since last week, but I don't think, well, I guess maybe they must have got a lot more snow than what we did. And to, yeah, Audi, Audi, Audi. So your stuff is going out tomorrow because I'm doing this today. So Hank and I are going to ship. Finish shipping everything today. And I should be 100% caught up with all the shipping. What do we got? We got 12, we've got 6 miles to the 401, and then we've got about 2 kilometers to the bridge after that. No. No, no, no. Oh, no. Hopefully he's a nice piece, man. Oh, I just about got trouble there, folks. They're having coffee and donuts. They've got their spot picked out for the Eclipse because they're within 6 miles of where the Eclipse is supposed to be the bright or darkest, I guess you'd call it. But it is quite cloudy here. Don't think you're going to see a whole lot here. Hey, Rochelle. Me. Yeah, we got 19 kilometers, so that's 8, 8, 16, 9, 9, 18. Yeah, we're about 9 miles to the border. Usually I don't see any cops, and I've seen 4 already just on this end of the 416. Goodness gracious. Rochelle, you're not going to Niagara Falls to see the world's best spot to see the eclipse? Oh, and Rochelle, as far as I know, it's either be the 20th or 21st that we will be going out for dinner with Kevin from Tuber Chat, myself, whoever's around Toronto that wants to come out. A little dinner meetup, you know what I mean? Randy's more than, if you would like to come, that's fine too, or your daughter, whatever. Hi, Susan. No, actually, it's Niagara Falls, Canada. I don't know why, but they are saying that that is the best spot in the world to see it. I don't get it. Maybe it's the distance to the Earth right there. I have no idea. I'm a geography nerd, non-scientific. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. I just, you always hear of these people that they try to sue for something like this because, well, they built up the hype. Well, did you not have glasses? Well, I just wanted to have a better look. I guarantee there'll be at least one person that will try to sue the world because they looked at the eclipse today and did permanent damage to their eyes. Just saying. That's okay. I can barely read this morning, so we're a good pair. Oh, man, this is looking like a whole lot of people ahead of me. Oh, good, good, good. See you. Good, they're going the other way. After that whole great big line, there's only one van. Hoisting. And I think the St. Lawrence is open back up to ship traffic. So we may be able to see a ship this morning. So, if I was to get on this road right here and go 5 hours to my right, I'd be having lunch with Rochelle. All right. Well, that's a good thing. There's not a whole lot of traffic coming back into Canada because I know they're going to charge me duty. Hey, good signal light, buddy. Here, why use it now? Thanks, Lala. Not sure why there's a guy sitting there taking pictures, but I don't see no. I don't see no ships. Nope, none coming that way. Not unless there's one coming from Toronto end, but I can't see that till I get out farther. Dude, it's 25 mile an hour or 40 kilometers an hour. Oh, rookie driver, rookie driver. Now, I'm going to start jumping, and I don't mean literally. Water's too cold for me. I'm going to start bouncing from tower to tower here, so it might be a little bit before I get stable connection. Worst case scenario is I'll be back in about 25 minutes because that's about all that it'll take. Well, once I can see the border, it'll take me about 25 minutes, and I've never figured it out. So right here on our left-hand side is an infirmary. It is over there is a jail. Mental health wing is right here at the water, but it goes on for miles. That's a crime. That's all a jail in there. It's crazy. Prime waterfront property. Oh my God, these guys have to be loaded because my truck is swaying from left to right up here on the bridge, and I have two big trucks right ahead of me. All right, I just got to shut this down, guys, or just get rid of the things. I think you guys will still be able to hear and see everything, but Oops. Oh, how am I going to do this? I am going to pull over here so that I don't wreck any. And I'm more about my truck than anybody else's. But that's beside the point. I don't know if you guys heard or not, but that was quite a huge. Asked me if I had to declare. Now, Ogdensburg, upstate New York's in the house. And like I say, I literally just lights here at the UPS store is. Oh, you could nothing? Okay. I just tend to have a respect for the guards because I'm sure there'd be people that would be too nice to them. Not be nice to them. So this is going to happen right over my head. If stay here for another few hours, well, you'll probably see it. But all right, you come. You guys catch me, and I'll be back in 37 seconds. Well, maybe. There we go. I will be right back yet again. All right. Huh. Sorry about that, guys. It's one of those. Had to get rid of the coffee. Ba-doop, 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 boop, ba-doop, boo, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop, bah, bah. Now it's starting to clear off, Lila, if you have glasses, because the wind is coming from the east, and it's all blue sky from what I can see. And you're to the west of me, so actually Watertown, 58 kilometers, or 58 miles. So I guess you'd be what, maybe an hour away from Watertown? I'm back again, yeah. Okay. Not sure why I got the green light. Oh no. I just lost my glasses. Glasses. Oh no. That sucks. I found them. What a racket this is. 650 to cross the bridge. They must be expecting a lot of people over here because they have an extra booth open, which they normally never do. Hi there. Morning. You too, sir. Ooh, maybe giving out free access at the border. And again, I'm going to have to close you down here for a little bit, just simply to get through the border. Once we get through the border, then I'll kick you back up. Linda, 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 Linda. Hi, Linda. It's a long jump if I was to jump from here. Woo-wee, would that be a cannonball? Ha ha, fat man flying. Ha ha. Oh man, I'm in one of those moods today, guys. Na, 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 na. Linda, you got to talk to me. You got to yell at me. You got to yell at me, girl. How you doing, Rambling with the Browns? That's me. I'm doing tickety-boo. So, oh, crap. The guy that was ahead of me drove right up into the booth. I ain't got to wait. Okay, I got to say goodnight. Say goodnight, Fred. I'll be back. Well, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, yeah, if I'm not back in 5 to 7 minutes, you know they hauled me in. So stay tuned for a good story. Toodles. All right, I'm back. That was easy. I'll wait till I'm away from the border. But I like whenever that person's on. I didn't know that she was posted here. I thought she was west. As soon as I rolled up to it was a friend of the family. What do you got? Gone. Gotta like it. We be done. Now, yes, now off we go. Do. Now I can see what Lucy and Lisa sent us. I have a feeling I know. Go ahead, talk about it. Might as well do it to my face. Look at the people in the park. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Way too much to do to sit there and park and watch the eclipse. Especially whenever they're 3-4 hours early? 3 hours. So I'll probably be home about 11:45, take bugs out, and then you never know. I go live down in the shop. If I can, what I want to try to do is see if I can run the GoPro outside and have it bounce off my cell phone outside. Oh, I got a lot, Linda. I ain't got to worry about that. I still have probably a quarter port, half my cow. Yeah, well, you were here earlier, Linda, but my daughter made me to bring my glasses. Think about what you said. You can't see out the glasses. You know I'm driving, but yet you want me to bring the glasses? I think she's trying to get her hit early. All right, Karen. You have a very blessed day, and stay safe. Yeah, it depends on where. Depends on where. Uh, exactly. exactly where it's going to happen. It should happen in my backyard. So I may just put my phone up there, my phone record it, and then do like a double speed, double or double speed video later. Because if they're saying, there's supposed to be a whole bunch of like securing of the internet and all that stuff, I'm scared well this way. I am not going to work on new material in the shop because that was make me real angry. So, I got any big plans for the week? School must be one down for you guys down in the southern west, is it not? Because I thought you guys only go off like our college university schedule, which is August to April. At least a little bit of snow slash sleet slash rain that we had last week enough to kickstart the grass turn green. I don't know. I think there should be battening this year because we're supposed to have it only dry, hot summer. And already low. The water table's already low. So I know the couple. The couple little hamlets in our municipality that they're going to be truck water much all summer. If it gets as bad as saying, because the aquifers they're low. Now, is it just me and noping, or somebody press a 1 in there if you guys comment? If not, I'll reset. Because the last thing I can see is Lean by Karen. And that's unusual for Linda to stay that for that long. I have a feeling. I've got a feeling. I'm frozen. Once how many vehicles around me. Let's go banners. What if I was just using a banner? I'm hard to hear. What the heck? How about now? Oh, okay. Well, yes. Um, we'll be breaking up probably about 2 more times. That's just the way the cookables on this road. In about minutes, it should be okay the whole trip home. Yeah, I will be for a little bit, Linda. I will buffer. I will, pretty much once I get the other, once I get Kempville, there's about one more that will buffer. I thought you were trying to say that I was buffed. Len's going to say, God bless your little heart. You know. I know. Reading's not a strong point. Build me up to knock me down. Knock me down. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess all I can ask. No, I lost my went in the back. Yeah, I bet with that. Like, I've heard of to see that much traffic on the side of the highway. This time on a Monday. I bet you they're all going down the Seaway. It's supposed to be a beautiful scenery of this eclipse. Well, what is it? 5 or 6 minutes that it goes dark, 4.5 minutes that it's dark at home. I don't know. Hopefully, I think it'd be cool to see it. If I said I'm going to be okay with it too. Because I'm just thinking that I don't know. I don't be worth all the headache trying to do a video on it. Because I'm sure there'll be thousands and thousands of good videos on it. Well, I don't know. Let's have a look. What do you say? There's a couple little banks that were on the side of it. That's the only snow we have. It snowed 2 inches last week, but yeah, it snowed last week, but it melted the next day. It was like 50 all weekend. It was like 50. And what is your right now? 26, 58, 59 here right now. So it's beautiful out. I may take my that cool during the eclipse. As long as I have a full battery, I'm good 30 minutes in the air. I don't know if I can get up high, but that would be a different. Now I've got some. I've got the old mark turning in my head. That might be a cool of a drone view, because I can take my drone up 500 feet. So if I was to take it up 500 feet, that would be a definite different view of the eclipse than anybody else. And like I said, like 4 minutes, 4 to 4.5 minutes of complete darkness. I can make sure I'm right over field in case it does come out of the sky. It'll just land in the field beside that. We don't. There's be no use for me to put one up here right now. Can't even tell it's on. Can't even tell you the moon yet. Probably won't see the moon here for another. Probably another 2 hours till we see the moon. yes, that reminds should keep cell phone charged. Come on. Because if I keep it charged, I know all my drone stuff's good to go at home. Oh, goodness me, oh my. Oh, what you do is put everything up cord. I think of an old man nap. Because it's going to be all in my backyard. Nobody's back there. I don't have to worry about you ever going back there. Somebody does, I'll hear the neighbor's dog freaking them. So, 10-4, Linda. Now, anybody that's king, if you're considering coming on the cruise, at least get your damage done. Because apparently they're sell rooms and the prices are going up. So long as you get payment in, it freezes the price at price. As tourists, welcome. Sorry, I screwed that up. I'm trying to drive at the same time, so safety first, says the elephant. Everybody's running to see the upset. I'm running away from it. Don't forget the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, watch them short, watch them longs. Just saying. mind if you're inclined. Share it out. But area should have no problem getting the Eclipse. Little bit of thin cloud about it. Here's Linda. Dear God, look at the freaking traffic. That's crazy. Usually always the traffic going this time of day. Not that way. I think these people gone lost their bills. For Easter. Oh. Where, what part of the world and what part of the world you in? To say, you're looking at Canada right now. You're looking at Canada right now. We're just starting to go. Yeah, we've got, I don't know, very, very thin cloud. Like it's not going to obstruct a whole lot of views for today's festivities. My only issue is depending on uh, the location of where the eclipse will be. Sometimes it should be in the middle of my backyard, so I should have no problem seeing it. No problem seeing it. My brain is saying I should go look at trucks. The other half is saying, no, you're fur baby. And in the background, my wife is sitting with a truck about to hit me over the head for wanting to go look at new trucks. Sunshine does us good. And that's one thing. We haven't had rain. What are you doing? The person behind me, they're all over the place. They're over the middle line. They're over the white line. They've been tipping the boat. Why are you gonna buy a Formula? It's only 80,000. That's like only 60,000 US. Pocket change for you guys. That was like us last week. We were like 70s, 60s, mid 70s, 50, 2 inches of snow, freezing sleet, and then the day was, I think, 45, and then it was into the 5th weekend. So we had that crap too. Oh, I already know what they have. They've been all over their website. Tell you what, they're nice truck. They're a nice truck. I've already been in them. Don't forget, I used to buddy out. That's why I'm sold on the. I made it clear that I do not support lithium. Applaud Elon Musk essentially finally put an emergency exit on the driver's door. It was Tesla's. So it loses the power. People don't have to try to smash windows to get out. So here, Linda, it looks like this, different color, and moonroof. And that's an older model. That's a 21 maybe. Mr. Tesla, you can wait. Mr. Tesla, cooling off your batteries. I just cannot get over how many there are here. Like, cannot. Chicago proved it. Whenever they were cold for that couple of weeks, they couldn't even get to the charging station. Just doesn't make sense to me why any sugar plums. The cops now they're here. Ooh, he's a picture. I've never seen a cop car. Pulling tricks on us. But anyways, yeah, no, it's the high port that I'm looking at, and they range anywhere from 70, 75 to 90, depending on what you want in them. But I'm fortunate. I'm fortunate. The truck is still in really good shape. I only have like 107,000 kilometers, so 50,000 kilometers. 50, well, we'll say about 54,000 miles. Jesse's 4 years newer than mine, and he's got more kilometers on it than mine. Yeah. Might have trying to outrun them or long over. As long as I can get fish somewhere, pull a boat, get into the hunt, get the I need. And the other I like about the fold over the Dodges, you can come with the sway bars and everything for pullers and for pullers. And people have a hard time reversing. They do have reverse assist, which is, I don't believe in it. But I also used to drive wheelers, so I don't have an issue in backing up. But for somebody that doesn't, it doesn't do things a whole lot. It may be a good idea, but again, how much are we actually going to hand over to AI? Unfortunately, we're getting a little too much AI for my life. AI was originally built to really make our lives easy, not for to take over our lives. And the one thing that's really scary, AI is smarter than a lot of humans. I don't mean that in a way. I mean that in a very true way. AI is, I don't know. We actually were discussing last night. Hey, nice. Yeah, Linda, I forgot to ask you. Are you flying in Seattle? Are you flying in Seattle? Or are you like the rest? Are you not liking to fly? I'm going to drive. I've heard of one person that's actually going to take M across the U.S. It's cheaper than things. They're so retired, and they're going to get a sleeper berth. This darn thing is stuck. I go this way. Oh, there we go. Flying. I know. I'm trying to. I'm trying to figure out the quickest and fast way. Like coming home is going to be an issue. Getting there though, well, I guess so long as they still have the same. So long as they have the same. What I'm trying to think of. The same schedule as they do, they should be okay. That's going to be my things this afternoon is just to double check. Okay, so you're much going. You actually shot a direct flight. If I go to Rochester, which is near Lila, I do believe I can get. I believe I can get a direct flight. But unfortunately, wow, there's going to be some big concert that's here. There's one big concert that's here. The 20s. Oh, come on. Um, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. People like that, I wish oh my, you're not going to go fast enough. Get out of the fast lane. Yeah, I'm almost sure. I'm I'm thinking that it's a Delta American. Their main hub is Washington. I believe. I know. I know Chicago United has turned that into their main hub. It's just if I want to fly Hughes, New York, Rochester, New York, or just fly out of Canada from here to Chicago into Seattle. Or I can also go to Vancouver and take a puddle jumper from Vancouver to Seattle. Tomato kind of deal. But I can't go wrong. Airfare's $1,000. Two of us from Ottawa. So I can't beat that. I can't beat that. That's, they're looking after us with airfare. Now, you times do have two layovers. I can produce this, and they try to get you direct or stuff. But that's not NCL, that's the whole airline. They're pretty good to deal with. Okay, Lindo. Okay, Lindo. Oh. But he's just hiding. Oh. I gotta go home and take myself an Alamo. One thing with whenever as soon as the snow melts up here, we they call it snow, and it's the worms underneath the snow. And it's like, hey, people, it sucks. Usually, if we have a wet spring, we don't need to worry about it. a little bit of snow in the ditch. But that'd be about it. First. And if you're looking, make sure that you've got the thumbs up. I do appreciate it, and it'll help us bounce it later. I thought you left me, Miss Linda. Since you're the only talking and everybody else is lurking. Just oh man, I gotta get over here. That has to be the first stretch of roadway. Let's put way. Hey, Suzanne. Let's just put this way. But that other side, if we call Oklahoma Road, it's Oklahoma Road. It's like on your bumper car thing on the road with banging and booming and shaking and booming. What have we been on the air here? 2 hours, 49 minutes. That's to go. That's to leave town, go to the U.S., pick up my pack, come back across and home. That's pretty good. Oh, a lot of older people this town, so they they'd be scared to come out of their house. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but I just, they read that it could do their eyes and then they worry, and it's just, so there'll be a lot of elderly folks just staying at home. Stay in the core, they say. Problem at all. We back. I always like to. It makes it go by faster whenever you got people that talk to. Oh, what the heck? My goodness. Sorry about that, guys. It automatically clicked onto the house and shut it down. So, anyways, now that I'm home and we're just shy of 3 hours, now let's see if we go like this, settings, camera, front. There we go. G'day, John. James, what's up? You were transported to a cruise. I think you're on more pain pills than what I am, brother. Because if I was transporting anybody to a cruise, it'd be me. Just give me a sec here. I gotta get my funny money out. Funny money. I don't know yet, Linda. I might do a video. I'm not sure. I am going to get out. There we go. You mean you got paid to get it? You got to pay to get into the house? No, I have to pay to cross the border, and it's not cheap. But it's cheaper. It's $1.50 cheaper if I use my funny money that I use for my trips. Oh, gracious. Oh, we're sore today, guys. Let's see here. I've got, see, I can't see anything from my location yet. Let's see here. If I go like this, whoa! This, settings, camera, back. Now that's all I can see right now, guys, is that I do have sun and clouds, so I may or may not have a good shot up there today, but I'm thinking if I if I put my GoPro up here, shooting it that way, I should be able to get it. Notice how I said should. Wow, I don't even hear Hank barking. He must still be sleeping. He never does that. All right. Yes, that's all that's up there right now. But anyways, I have to try to get everything together here. Get everything in the house. You know, all that blah, blah, blah stuff. So if I do go back live, I will definitely let you know. But right now, I just, yeah, well, you can even see the different clouds behind me. I may put the drone up and do a video out of it. Because the wind's not too bad today. It'll give me a bit of an issue, but it should be all right. But anyways, guys, thank you for coming along. It sure did make it a very fast trip. So there, everybody that asks how far I am from the border, but an hour and a half. Well, hour and a half's there and 3 hours is there and back. And that's waiting. Actually, I didn't don't run into any trees with the drone. Yeah. I only did it once. Thank goodness I got new propellers whenever I got the drone. I ordered 3 more sets. They were like $5 a piece. So I really should switch them out and put all brand new ones in, but whatever, still flies. Oh my goodness, Jesse and Lisa, I don't know about you two. Oh. Oh. I still don't know what that is. I have a feeling I know what it is. But Miss Lisa, she packs them good. Anyways, guys, take care. God bless. Thanks for the fun. And if I do go, I'm going to try to maybe go live on the GoPro whenever I have the drone up. You just never know what I'm going to do. Anyways, take care. God bless. And have fun today. Toodles.